let's get moving here. Well, thank you, everyone. Thanks for all for being here. West Palm Beach, yes. Missed there. I want to be there soon. I want to say a big welcome to everybody. A big welcome to all the leaders, everybody that was here, that's been taking a part of this project. What we're doing, guys, is we're taking this to the next level. As we always said before, EmpiresX is a company for all of you guys to join, and feel free. We want everyone to have freedom here. And I'm not going to record this one. This one is just to bring up our last one. The last one, there is a recording. We'll share the last video. This one is going to be more just a conversation between us and the members, and we'll go over the plan as well. I believe the last one was very thorough. This is for those who missed out, and should be a lot more people joining as well. But we'll keep going. As I was saying, guys, yes, we created EmpiresX to give something back, right? I think when we made EmpiresX was something for us. We never thought it was going to turn into the success that it has. It's been amazing to be a part of this project with everybody. Amazing to have such great leaders. We have the best leaders in the world today. And it's just a great feeling to see that the support and the friendship that we're receiving from all this and the feedback we're getting. I will go over every single changes with you guys today. As most of you know, we have filed for the SEC. The documents are going to be uploaded on the back office, I believe, in the next couple of days. And not only that, we're also going to have our contract terms and agreements now that we have taken a full legal pattern with the company, which was our vision, our aim to bring this for everybody. Guys, EmpiresX started as a private company. We built this network with you guys. It's very big, extremely big. We went over 100 million goal, and now we are filing. We have filed the first time. The first time we were denied. SEC wanted us to change things, the way we run our business. Mainly, first and foremost, for those who aren't in the U.S., for those who don't understand what the SEC is going to do for us, is just going to solidify our company. We want to have a company that everyone can join and they feel safe. They don't have to stress about, especially now that we involve networking into our company. As we study the market, as we come to find out, these companies that don't have the right mindset, they usually stay in the market for a few months and then usually just hurt people, run away. And by taking the steps that we're doing, we are going to show each person, those who were hurt before and those who are new in this field, that they have a good environment to work with, right? We just want to provide. This is a business. First and foremost, we're here to make money. I understand that. And making money, making changes, for everyone else, we also had to make that for the company. Give the company what it deserves as well. You guys deserve it. We deserve it. We have peace of mind. Josh is here. He's walking us through the entire process. Right, Josh? You want to talk a little bit, Josh, about everything we've been doing, everything that we're doing with the filings and the requests they've made, and how long it may take, and the process that it's going to be from here on in?
Absolutely. I guess I'm not allowed to share the video. It says you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it. But
really,
but
go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead and start. I'll. Josh.
While we're working on that, I'll just go ahead and give like a really good high-level explanation of what we're doing and the reason why we're doing it and what we hope to accomplish. So just to start off, if anyone is unaware, the Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, is actually a non-government authority. It's actually a non-for-profit entity that was created by the federal government here in the United States. And the reason that it exists is it's to provide investors a layer of protection so that way they can have more confidence in putting more of their hard-earned money into financial professionals such as us here at EmpiresX. So that's the primary reason why the SEC exists. It then has different authorities that it works with, considered like FINRA, the NFA, the CFTC, which are essentially complementary, as well as the DOJ and other entities that are complementary that support the functions and enforce the functions that the SEC is derived for. So the reason that we decided to provide notice to the SEC is because we want investors to have that extra layer of comfort as well as protection, so that way they can know without any concern that their money is going to be secure, especially with the company that's going to be filed with the SEC. So in order to do that, what we had to do was we had to create a limited partnership organization in order to establish our hedge fund. And then what we do is we sell essentially shares of stock. That shares of stock, essentially what that does is it makes you a partner with EmpiresX, and those agreements need to be filed with the SEC through what's called the EDGAR system, EDGAR. So we created an EDGAR system login, and then we filed the notice of an exempt security offering. And so once we provided that notice, we also had to provide them with the subscription agreement. The subscription agreement is basically, as it stands right now, it's about a 15-page summary document that discloses what EmpiresX is about, how we make our money, and what we do with it. We also had to submit, I'm sorry, we also had to submit what's called the disclosure document with the attached addendum called the asset management agreement. And we've already submitted both of these documents. Now, the way it typically works is that we submit these documents to the SEC. The SEC will come back with reviews, just like they do with the CFTC or the NFA or FINRA, and they come out with, with their review process, and then they usually give the documents back to us with the changes and track changes to like a Microsoft Word document. And then they have all of the addendums that they want us to add. And so typically we get 20 to 30 addendums, and each time that we submit it, it takes the SEC anywhere between 1 to 4 weeks typically. They have to respond within 30 calendar days by law. Fortunately, we've had a little bit of success. We submitted a second offering. We submitted our initial one a couple weeks ago. The SEC got back to us and told us that they wanted to make a bunch of adjustments. We made those adjustments. After we made those adjustments, we then resubmitted it last week. I believe it was on Thursday. No, was it Thursday or Wednesday? We resubmitted it, the documents back over to the SEC. So the SEC is reviewing them right now. And once that process is completed, typically the SEC does anywhere between 3 and like 6. Sometimes it's 7 or more. But we don't think it's going to be that high. But most companies do between 3 and 6 adjustments, rounds through the SEC each time they update it. We also have to update this every 12 months. And just given the, pretty thorough process, it can take generally between 3 months to 9 months to do this. We think we're going to be on the shorter end of the scope with that. And so far, everything is going very well. If you guys would want to see any like specific link, all you have to do is go to sec.gov, and then on that website, you can actually just Google the name or search the name EmpiresX. And once all of this paperwork process is completed, you'll actually see the notice of exempt certificate forms all filed with the SEC. So that's kind of a really good high-level explanation of what the process is. It's not the most sexy thing to talk about, but that's the process in order to get us on board with the SEC, so that way everybody knows that they have that extra layer of protection and confidence to know that we've undergone an SEC review, an audit, and got all of our stuff up to board. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that information. The reason why somebody was asking why you guys are having the Zoom today, the reason is because before filing again, the second time, we filed the first one, they asked us to change. Before filing again, we had to make the necessary changes so that we can be accepted. No problem. We don't want to delay the process anymore. And this company, every single company that takes this route is under extreme supervision, right, Josh?
Well,
completely
yeah,
under the radar.
yeah. In fact, it's the supervision rule. I think it's 341. Yeah, we actually have to have a licensed Series 24 person actually review everything that we do to ensure that there's no conflict of interest, no AML. It's pretty thorough, and yeah, it's just to compliment you. It's very thorough.
Exactly, exactly. So we are having this Zoom meeting today, guys, to talk about the changes we're doing, and we will show you guys all the changes we're doing as well. Uh, it's not just being done for just any reason. It is so we can take this company to the next level and give what everyone has always been telling us, which is how long will this company last? We tell you guys this is a business that will not close down because we have the right equipment, we have the right structure, we have the right people, and now we have the right licensing to take this serious as never before, right? Which this has always been our life goal, right? From for Flavio, for Josh, Inoki, myself, is to give something back to those who trust in us, and all of you guys have trusted in us. We encourage everyone with all these changes. Keep working. Let's keep building. We built this platform. The reason why we created this platform the way we have, first, when we started, it was for our family and friends. Now because leaders said we can take advantage of this in a way that you guys won't even imagine, and they have proven to us, and it's by networking. Last Zoom call, we showed one of our great leaders, Shohan. He made over $500,000 just in career plan. That's a great amount. Why? Because he's working. So everyone can reach that. I know Shohan is an exceptional person, and it's hard to compete with him. But I believe that the leaders we have today, every day that goes by is going to be a success story after another. EmpiresX is already providing people with income, so they can. Some people have quit their jobs already to depend on us, and it's a lot of responsibility. So we are not taking chances. We're here to make this happen for you guys. We're here to change lives. It's changing our lives. We hope that all of you guys who don't understand these changes, now is the time to understand them. Let's be thorough with. We'll be thorough again with the explanations. We'll talk about everything that we're doing. We'll explain once again why we do it. Every single change, and we'll keep moving on, guys. We'll keep moving on. The number of people joining this platform is amazing. It's crazy. We're talking about thousands of people every single day. It's growing at an amazing pace, and we are not stopping. Let's take this to the next level. Let's become the one company that nobody can talk bad about and nobody can doubt. That's my goal. That is one of my main goals, personal goal, right? Everybody doubted us in the beginning. Some people hated us in the beginning, but it's because we were making too much noise and we were taking people's places in the market. But we offer something that nobody can, right? We offer you guys now a safe environment. We offer you guys freedom. And now we are offering you guys also a very thorough project you guys can speak about. All right, so we'll get moving here. Everybody knows. I'll go over the PDF. I've sent this PDF. Doesn't change. Nothing really changed on the PDF except the changes. We just added the more information about the changes. All right. We're in every single way of the world. If you're seeing the chat now, you can see how big this company is. Worldwide company. Our eyesight, our mission, our values never changed. All of this is still to bring you guys innovation, transparency, tranquility. We want you guys to feel safe in a place where, I can take this maybe for the rest of my life or until I retire. That's our goal. That's our vision. That's our dream for you guys as well. All right. Flavio and I, when we started this business, as I said, we started this business to share an opportunity with our friends and family. And you guys have become that. It's just that it's still the same vision. Because now EmpiresX is a huge family, a big family, and we can now share and participate on this platform. It's the same thing. All the bots are the same way. You still have the investor option and you have the affiliate option. And your commissions when you sell our product, because our bot is our product, okay? I want you guys to understand that the company has a product. The product is our bot, is what we are selling to you guys. It's a software, a license to use our software for one whole year and make amazing percentages. Josh, Tell us a little bit about, if you don't mind, brother, tell us a little about other hedge funds. What are their lockup periods and what are the percentages that they're doing for people that don't compare to us? This is how amazing this project has been. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, like so just to give a background, I've spent the last 10 years of my career in hedge funds, and I've been in some of the best, looked at both systematic, discretionary, commodity, long, short, fund of funds, anything you can imagine. I've been in that sector. And you can also, a great resource I would encourage everyone to check out is a website called barclayshedge.com, where Barclays Hedge literally tracks the performance of hedge funds all around the world and has been doing so for decades. Long story short, most hedge funds don't even outperform the S&P 500. And then when you tack on the performance as well as the management fees or the incentive fees that they also add as well, many times they have what's called a negative alpha, meaning that they're actually underperforming the market. And that typical rate of return is anywhere between, let's say, 8 and 15% per year. There are some outliers that do like 16% internal rate of return, and those funds are like considered the best of the best. So, using that as a benchmark, what we have here at EmpiresX is really something that's kind of groundbreaking and, one of a kind.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. So just to give you guys an idea of how great, we're able to provide something that nobody has. This is really revolutionary what we're doing. It's something new. We always wanted to do something new, and now we're able to provide that as well, guys. So we'll move on to the credits. There was a lot of people questioning the credits. What's going on with credits? How do credits work? So the bot works with credits, right? Credits is how EmpiresX get paid. Credits is like fuel to a car. It's fuel to your bot. That's how your bot is going to keep running. EmpiresX bot runs with the concept of all sharing profits as below. 80% profit to members, 20% profit to the company. So to whatever you make in a day, you keep 80% of it, and we keep 20%, okay? Credits will always be deducted at the end of each day, 11:59 p.m. At midnight time, you're going to see your credit being deducted, okay? Eastern Standard Time. Members shall have enough credit to be deducted every day. Otherwise, your bot will not run to make your daily profits for you. Guys, you have to have credits in your bot to make sure it runs. If you don't have credits, as I said, it's like the fuel to a car. Your car is not going to drive without gas. Your bot is not going to work without credit. There's no limit in the amount of credit you may purchase, and you may also add credit anytime you intend to use your XBot. If you want to do it daily, if you want to do it weekly, if you want to do it monthly, that's completely up to you. If you guys choose to just put little by little, that's fine. If you guys want to just load up for the next month, perfect. However you guys want to use, it's up to you guys to make that decision, okay? So this is how credits work. The one thing we want to capitalize here today is this page right here, the EmpiresX initial funding logistics. At first, the way we operated was we would receive your funds. You guys would send Bitcoin and Ethereum to the company, and the company would take that Ethereum and we would front the funds for you guys to start working. Well, we can no longer do that. This was one of the implementations that was required from the SEC. This is something that they told us we cannot do. We have to manage every single fund that's added to the pool separately to some sort. So the funding logistics works like this. As new members deposit funds in their account, the process of transferring funds to traders is as follows. Number one, a new account is opened and the initial deposit is added to start trades. The crypto is then, number two, the crypto is then converted into fiat currency. So we're taking your crypto, we're converting into USD. Okay, we're putting in the bank. We have to put the money in the bank before we do anything. But before we do that, we have to convert it into dollars. We cannot put crypto in the bank. Number three, after the company has the fiat currency, which is the dollars, it will then make the transfer for the investment platform. All right. Four, once the investment platform has received the funds, then the members will start to receive their profits daily. So once we have converted your crypto into dollars, the dollars is deposited or wired into the bank account. Bank account receives it, and from the bank account, we make the wire transfer. The TD Ameritrade, Interactive Brokers, or other trading platforms that we have, depending to each portfolio. Okay. When converting crypto to fiat, there is a process of selling the crypto and receiving the funds in the company's bank account. Exchanging the crypto to fiat may take up to 2 days. We have to do our due diligence wherever we're buying, wherever we're selling. Sometimes the crypto market is aggressively jumping, the volatility is high, so we're buying at the right time. We have to make sure we're not losing money as well. So we buy with the right people, we buy with the right source, and we're making these right decisions to sell the crypto as well, right? The same thing when we're making payments is the same thing that we have to do when we're selling the crypto. After the crypto is exchanged and the company receives the funds in a bank account, then it begins to transfer to the trading brokers or investment platform according to members' portfolio. The estimated time for the transfer from bank to investment platform is between 3 to 4 business days. So it may take up to 3 to 4 business days for the money from the bank to be transferred and started, initiated, and your account and your trading account. All new members will start to receive their daily profit as soon as the trades begin. The estimated time of trades will start in the new member's account in 5 business days after they have joined EmpiresX. We say 5 business days. The reason why we do that is because we want to be safe. We want to make sure that if the SEC for some reason comes and wants to audit certain logins or certain members, they can do that if they want to. And if they want to do that, we can show them, look, this person added the funds to this day. We converted the funds this day. We received the funds in the bank this day. We sent the funds. We wired the funds to TD Ameritrade, Interactive Brokers, to our other trading platforms. We've done it on this day, and this is when the trade started, and this is when this person started to get paid. All right, that's very important for us. But if, let's say you added funds on a Friday, we are still going to count the Saturday and Sunday for you guys. That won't be a problem for us. We can still get it done in between the three to four business days. Okay, so if you start on Friday, and then you have Saturday, we're counting the number 1 day. So the day you start counts as 1. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you'll start trading by Tuesday. All right. So you can actually already get ready. You'll start it on Friday. You're going to start trading by the next Tuesday. All right. The bonuses in relation to capital invested in XBot is the same thing. This doesn't change. We're just going to go over that. This is very important to understand. Everybody keeps saying, no, I'm guaranteed the 1% every day. I'm guaranteed the 1% every day. Ever since we started this business, we say that you can make up to 1% per day. Everybody needs to be aware of the phrase up to 1% per day. When we're trading in open markets, there's no guarantee. There is no guarantee that we are going to give you 1% every single day. If we say that to you, we are lying. If anybody says that you're guaranteed to get anything every single day, they are lying to you. We cannot lie to you. We have to be honest with you. It's up to 1% per day. Josh, can you talk a little bit about this up to 1% per day, the measures you guys take if you don't feel safe in the market, you guys pull out, and we understand that. Can you just explain to everybody why it's up to 1% per day?
I think, Emerson, I think you did a great job. You hit the nail right on the head. Obviously, there's a thing in markets where we use risk management in a two-factor model where we use what's called value at risk as well as capital at risk. And what value at risk means is basically distribution of returns across a histogram plane, and then we use probability analytics. In short, it just means that we're trying to figure out what way the market's going to go based on history. And then CAR is capital asset risk management. That's the amount of money that we decide how confident we are in a specific trade. That will determine how much money as a total amount of the portfolio, how much we'll invest in any given position. So what we'll also see is then when we look at that, we look at the confluence of VAR and CAR, and then we combine that with what we see beneath the surface with the tape. And if we start to see unusual or irregular activity in, let's say, the options markets or even some of the other, cross-correlated derivatives markets, what we will do as traders is we'll recognize that the market is now obviously divorcing from, its history, which is what we're basing our trading activity on. So if we see cracks beneath the surface, that's actually counterintuitive to what our data is obviously giving us a benefit of trading on, then what we'll do is we'll dial back. And let's say if we're up, 0.2% per the day, we'll just go ahead and dial back and not try to get aggressive because I'm happier making let's say less than 1% in one particular day, rather than, forcing myself or forcing our entire team here to overtrade just for the sake of trading. And then we have a day that was originally profitable that turns negative, and then that creates a problem that just proliferates upon itself. So it's really all about having a disciplined approach and sticking to that discipline.
Perfect, perfect, brother. So this is what it means to trade for you guys. We're not here to lose your money. If you guys joined here, first thing for us is to make sure that you guys are staying profitable. All right. So if there's a day our traders don't feel it's safe to stay in a market, we'll pull the plug. There's always another day to trade. You always have to make sure you have another day to trade, right? We don't want to get people liquidated. We don't want to lose your money. It's best to make sometimes a little less than 1% per day. We'll still make you profits, but it's best to make less than 1% per day sometimes. Not saying every day. I'm saying if it does happen, and that does people get, oh, why am I making less than 1%, guys? It's simply because we're taking care of what you have entrusted in us. Okay. The affiliates is the same way. And then private investments also the same way. Network qualification, this doesn't change. It's the same thing. Everyone already knows these steps. This will skip as well. This part here, we'll talk about. I'll let Flavio talk about this new safeties we're doing, the new back office that we have coming out. We have great things to add. We have some new stuff that we're doing. We know you guys are asking for a better platform, a better, easier, smoother back office, and we understand that as well. And we've been working on that for you guys. I'll let Flavio talk a little bit about this, these new implements that's happening in the system.
So perfect, thank you. Mainly, what we have today, we did a contract with really one of the biggest companies that creates MLM system in the world. So they are already with us, already for a month, and they are right now importing all the data, testing the system, and making it safe and really better for everybody. So what we have today over there, well, just like I said in the last meeting on Saturday, we are going to put on your back office some print screens this week on how does the system already look. The new system, we have better KPIs, key performance indicators with charts, so you can track down your results, your performance, and everything that from the last month, the last day. You will be able to do a lot of good things over there, and not just that, it will be faster, it will be safer, and overall, I think every single thing that we have here on the system today, it will be improved and like more than 100%. So it's really good, everything that we have over there. So I really want you guys to, this week it will be a wonderful week because we're going to add that for everybody to take a look and have a little peek on everything that we are planning for you guys. Regarding everything that we have, even for withdrawal, even for our financial area and all other areas inside this company, we have no problem at all for any of them. All our withdrawals right now, what we are doing is mainly understanding all the security issues that weeks ago we had people that were raising tickets that saying that the wallet changed, but mainly it's odd for us because what we want to do is really have your account and everything that you have safe. So imagine if you have your password 123456 and your financial password 123456, it's going to be hard for us actually to try to make something secure for you because your account is not that secure for you, for yourself. So mainly right now we did something better. Right now you can cancel your withdrawal, and this week you will be able to cancel your wallet also and also add a new wallet over there. And right now we also have the two-factor authentication. So the security of the actual system that we have, it's really something really good. And this company, everything that we are doing over here, the new system and this system that we have right now, improving every day. we didn't actually stop improving the system that we have right now. And the new system is being improved as well. So right now, everything that we are doing, you guys can actually see the results. And all these results are just to say for every single people that are in this meeting and for the rest of the world also, that they usually ask us, when is the company going to close or anything like that? So if we are improving every single day, why should we close? So this company, just like I said, is going to stay forever. And all these improvements, the security improvement, the reports improvement, the bonuses and everything like that being really on time, and everything, every single thing that we are doing right now is 100% for you guys and to make this company really go to the next level. And I'm not gonna actually stop to say this because I was answering more than 27 questions over there, and one of the question was, you guys should stop to say to take this company to the next level. Actually, just like I said, next level is improvement, is improvement. So every single thing that we have in this company is improving ourselves, improving the company, improving also you guys. We know that this company is really taking one step closer to everybody's dream, and that's what we want. That's how we do things.
We're always going to take it to the next level, guys. Some people just, the chats are amazing. Anyway, let's talk about withdrawals, guys. All right. Changes to the withdrawals. There will be changes to the withdrawals as well. The initiation of capital of your capital is one thing, and also the removal of your capital is another thing. This was a requirement that we were asked to do, and not only that, this was something that we picked up on that needed to be changed for the safety of our company. All right. We in EmpiresX, we want to work with people that have long vision, long-term vision. If you guys are coming here just to stay for 1 week, if you guys are coming here just to, try it out, we understand that. We completely understand that. But this is a hedge fund. This is a company that we're running as a fund. We are also trading your funds. We have to shift your funds, sometimes from crypto to, all the time, from crypto to fiat to the bank to TD Ameritrade, Interactive Brokers, and back to it, turn it into crypto to send it back to you. The logistics is crazy, and not only that, people have made things, used our bonuses that we've put for leaders and tried to harm us in certain ways. So withdrawals, the fees, there's no withdrawal fees that's going to be added. The withdrawal fees is the same thing. All you guys are paying for is your withdrawal gas fee. All right, if it's Ethereum or Bitcoin, whatever the gas fee is for that day, that's what you guys are going to be paying. The XBot profits, all right, your XBot profits. You guys we're withdrawing every single Monday, every single Friday. Now it will be a withdrawal on the first Monday of every month. Payment will be made in the first 5 days. It's the same thing with the private investment. Private investment's always been like this. So all we're doing is we're going to everything. The profits only are going to be paid out exactly like the private investment. So from now on, you will be able to withdraw on the first Monday of every month, all right? And then you'll be paid within that first week as well. But there's weekly withdrawals as well. Some of you guys that are depending on this as you're a networker, you guys need to move around. You guys are doing presentations. You guys are building networks. You guys have charges as well. You guys have to pay for stuff. We understand that. Leaders meeting, dinners, we know what that incurs. We know what that takes. So we are not going to take everything away from you guys. We are leaving the weekly withdrawals for referral bonuses. And they will be withdrawn every weekly for every bot and capital referral. Capital referral will be paid up to the third new capital deposit per account in your network. Compounding every 15 days, the first and the 15th of every month. So before we were compounding every week, we can no longer do that, but we can still give you guys the chance to compound every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, you guys may still compound. This is still an amazing way to make even more money. We have people, honestly, that invested. Look, I have testimonies in my own family, people that started with 15,000, kept compounding, bought apartments, withdrew 250,000 to buy an apartment. You can still do that every single twice a month, every single month. You can still compound biweekly. All right. And then we'll go to the capital withdrawal. Capital withdrawal is one of the biggest changes we had to make. Capital withdrawal had to be changed because for a few reasons. One is requirements for us to get the approvals we needed. And not only that, look, when we're comparing ourselves to hedge funds, we were made to compare ourselves with hedge funds. They literally said to us, you guys aren't giving yourselves a chance to be successful. You guys are hurting yourselves by doing this. And, we didn't even get to the part where the bonuses that we were paying that leaders were taking advantage of. It's also always about the concept of, all these capital withdrawals. We are a hedge fund. We grow with it. We're growing with your fund, right? So you're putting money in, and you're taking it out, and you're putting it in, and you're taking it out. It's creating this ripple effect it's harming us more than helping us. We've built something that you guys can still, no problem, can take your money out freely. That won't change. Your money is your money. We understand that. But the one thing is true. Other hedge funds you cannot withdraw the first 6 months, first year. Some hedge funds up to 5 years. And here we gave you guys freedom. So the capital withdrawal will work the following way. With allowance of 3 withdrawals concept. Members can withdraw their capital 3 times. So you have 3 times to withdraw your capital now when you buy the bot. All right. The first time of capital withdrawal, you can make as many orders as you need. Example, if they funded the account with $10,000, but they deposited 10 separate transactions, they can withdraw 2 or 3 or more orders up to their desire. The first withdrawal time will be calculated in a period of 24 hours, which means, let's say I have $10,000 that I deposited in my account, and I did it 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Look, everyone has emergencies. Everybody needs to take capital out. That's completely understandable. Let's say I pull my capital out. Once I pull my capital out, right, I want to pull 6,000 out. That means I'm pulling out 6 orders. Because it's your first withdrawal, you can do that no problem. You can pull out the 6 orders within the first 24-hour period. You can pull out the 10 orders and still have your account open. Or you can leave 1 order on there and only leave 1,000, pull out 9,000. That's completely fine. But you have to do that within the first 24-hour period of your first withdrawal. The second time of capital withdrawal. After you make your withdrawal for the second time, you may deposit more money. So the second time, let's say I done my first time, I took out 6 different orders, but now I'm already past that. I'm going to withdraw again for the second time. Now, every order you withdraw is going to be counted as one withdrawal, okay? So after you make withdrawals for a second time, you can still deposit more money, and the amount of money will not be calculated for any commissions to the upline leaders, all right? Third time, because we have already paid these bonuses for the uplines, all right? Now we'll go to the third time of capital withdrawal. If you made the third capital withdrawal, you shall withdraw all orders of remaining capital in the account. After the third capital withdrawal, the account will be closed automatically. And if you want to continue using the platform, you need to register for a new account. Capital, it's very simple to understand this. You have 3 times. You're either a long period with us and you're going to be leaders. You guys are going to be sticking with us for a very long time, forever. So you don't have anything to worry about that. This is for those people that first don't have the long-term vision. That, you know what, I pulled out once, I pulled my capital the second time, pull out the third time. That means you don't want to be a part of the project anymore. We understand that. We open up the space for the person that's next in line to start receiving what you were receiving before. You will lose your place in the network. And if you want to come back, you have to purchase a new bot if you pull out your capital for the third time. We're giving everybody a fresh change, a fresh start, right, as of right now. The reason why we are doing this is because it's not fair for the new ones, and it's not fair for the old ones if we don't make a balanced decision. So a lot of people, we had a record of 100, or what was the record of orders withdrawn in one account?
108.
108 times. Somebody withdrew 108 times their capital. We have people that withdrew 50 times, 46 times, and people have done that. Now, I'll let Flavio explain why this is not good for us. We don't want this kind of environment for the company. This hurts us financially as well. Flavio, just explain to them what people were doing, to take advantage of this thing that we gave them. It was freedom, full freedom of their capital withdrawal.
Okay. So actually, just before, just two things that I've been answering here Q&A. There's a lot of good questions over here that I want to point out. The first one from Flo, he's actually talking about private investment. How does the private investment works? Private investment, it's also a product inside EmpiresX. And private investment, it's a manual trading of the capital that you invest inside EmpiresX. So whenever you go over there and inside EmpiresX, and let's say you add $500, those $500 will go to a pool inside one of our brokers, for example, Interactive Brokers or to the Ameritrade. And over there inside this pool, our trader, Josh, here on the meeting with us, and with his team, he will trade that manually. So that's how private investment works. And he's asking also if is there anything that will I got other questions regarding also the capital withdrawal and regarding the profit and the capital and maybe the difference in something about that. So this is how an investment company works. If you invest your capital over there, you will be able to withdraw that capital within I think it's after 6 months or a year or something like that. So your capital gets locked so the company can do whatever they do. So why does the capital get locked? Because there is no 100% guarantee. So imagine on March 2020 when COVID happened. So when the pandemic situation was going on. So people, all the stocks and everything was getting dropped. So a lot of companies, a lot of things, a lot of traders lost a lot of money. So imagine if everybody wanted to withdraw their capital on that day. So it was going to be chaos. Why? Because there's way to actually get the money back by trading, multiplying the money inside the stock market. So if the capital gets locked, there is a possibility for the company to trade and get the results that it's being signed by contract and everything like that for the client, but they will have bad months and good months. But after the period, what they're going to do is get the results to the client. So this is why the money usually gets locked inside hedge fund. So what we want to do in here is your profit, even in those big companies, they don't get locked, but they don't get compounded as well. So what we want to do over here is just something that is going to be conservative, not just for your side, but for our side as well. So profit, we have no percentage to withdraw your profit. It was always like that. It will always be like that. So you will be able to withdraw your profit of the XBot once a month, and you will be able to with no percentage involved, just the gas fee. Gas fee is like $5. Sometimes it can get up to $1.50, just like it's on the screen over there. So this is a little bit about private investment and a little bit about the withdrawal as well. So and again, why are we doing the closing accounts that are actually withdrawing more than 3 times? Because from the beginning of the company up to today, our model was, our value inside this company was to help other people. But people actually were trying to harm us back. They were trying to find loopholes. They're trying to play the system. And playing the system, what they did, just as an example, imagine if you have $100,000 and you're going to invest on EmpiresX. So instead of just investing the $100,000 and withdraw your capital your profit every single week, they did $25,000 every single week, withdrew after a month with 0.3 percent fee, the capital, and put it back again. So what's the meaning of that? What does that actually do to the system? First, we are multiplying the referral fee for every single time that they did that. We did again the 10% referral fee, 5% of the first level, 111 up to the sixth level. So not just that, as you guys know, the career plan does not go back. So every time that they do that, what happened was we were getting more career plan, more careers for a lot of people that didn't actually deserve the career, because it was actually just people getting the money out and putting it back again and multiplying the value for hundreds and hundreds of times. And what did EmpiresX do with that? Nothing. We paid every single thing without failing. So, but the thing is, we will not get harmed again. And what we want to do is just actually adjust the company to again be secure for both of the sides. I mean, your side and our side as well. So this is what happened with EmpiresX. And by the audit and every single thing that we had from SEC, from a lot of people, people were really shocked to see that we sustained this company for so long, and now we have a really clear path in front of us to make it even better. So again, this company, it's a company that we are going to let for our sons and sons, and a lot of other sons. And we are going to take this really it's going to be perpetual. It's going to be something that is never going to end. Okay?
Perfect. So with that being said, these new implementations for capital withdrawals started fresh for all the accounts. All right. A lot of people had put their capital withdrawals. They said, "Oh, why didn't I receive it?" It's because we wanted to give everyone the warning first about your capital withdrawal limitation before we went to pay those capital withdrawals, and you guys lose your chance, and then you guys say, "Oh no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to tell me first." So everyone's capital withdrawal will start from tomorrow on. You guys can proceed doing your capital withdrawals, but paying the fees. Because pretty much everyone already withdrew their capital more than 2-3 times. So starting from tomorrow, all the capital withdrawals will be wiped, and we'll start fresh again. But all the accounts will start with the date of tomorrow. All right, which will be the first 3-month rule. All right. So capital withdrawal conditions in the first 3 months. If you add capital to the company in the first 30 days, and you want to take out in the first 30 days your funds, if you add capital to the company, you want to take out in the first 30 days, you will have to pay a 40% fee. 30% you've made, all right, already, and 10% was paid from the company's pocket to bonus for your uplines, for your network. In the first 60 days, that fee will be 20%. In the first 90 days, that fee will be 10%. All right. After the 90 days, we will resume the same way. You can withdraw your capital, no problem, with 0.5 fee only. If each account has made withdrawals already for the first time to test the system, then you may add more funds for more investments as you like. We are not here to punish anybody. We are not here to make anything bad. We don't want to make the platform bad. We want to make the platform safe. But this is why we have implemented this. In 3 months, you pretty much doubled your money. All right. In 3 months, when you join this company, you have pretty much the chance to double your money. You know, this is why people are here. They're here to make money. We want the long-term people. If you're adding more funds, just know that you are submitted to these rules. There's new rules now, all right, that we are going to follow. So that's very important for everyone to follow. So just to recap again on the withdrawals. Profits, XBot profits, and private investment profits will withdraw first Monday of every month. Payments will be made in the first 5 days, all right? The weekly withdrawal will keep going for referral bonuses for bot and capital referral. This is every single week. The leaders, we know you guys are going to be moving. You guys are doing your job, and we appreciate that. So we are going to leave that weekly for you guys. You can compound every 15 days. So you're every 15 days, even if you're withdrawing only once a month, you can still compound 2 times a month. 2 times a month. We weren't going to leave this one time a month for you guys. We left it 2 times a month. All right. The rewards, the career plan are all the same. Those targets are all the same as well. We'll take some questions now. I'm trying to be thorough with the Zoom meeting. I don't want to take everybody's time. We will take the questions. Let's answer questions. Let's see what you guys have in mind, what you want to ask, and we can move on as well. All right. Thank you, guys. Let me stop my screen here, and we'll go to the questions.
We're going to answer 47.
All righty. Flavio's already answering the questions.
That's 64. I cannot keep up with this.
All right. Yeah, if you guys want to start sending these questions, guys, go ahead.
Let me just be clear with something. There's a lot. I think I answered probably like from the 47 over here. I probably answered maybe 20 to 25 questions regarding credits. So first one, the promotion that we have, the first part that we have, that it was not automatic, the $150 credit. So what you will need to do, if you don't have any group on WhatsApp or anything like that, create a ticket with the subject of the ticket, credits for new account. And what we will do is we will credit that as soon as our support team see the ticket. Okay. So a lot of people are also questioning us a lot about why don't we take out the 20% out of the profit? Mainly because this is how the company is structured. So the company is, we have many ways to structure a company. But with the cash flow that we have from the credits, it's easier for the authorities understand how does our cash flow works and how are we structured in the market, because this is supposed to be something, just so you guys know, the beginning of the company, our first bot was not the X bot. Our first bot was the binary bot, and the binary bot, you actually funded, you were supposed to fund binary.com. So the only thing that you bought from EmpiresX was just the strategy. So you use the strategy from EmpiresX and linked your account from binary.com. So how can we take the profit or the capital or anything from binary.com since it's over there in binary.com? So the only thing that we could do is prepay the credits. So that's why the beginning of the company was already prepaying credits since day one. So the first bot that we had, it was like that. So that's why the company is structured like this, and that's how the company is being approved with SEC as well. So we cannot deduce anything from your profit, because the cash flow and everything that we have today is just the structure that we have. And second, we are thinking about maybe having a loan system that we talked about today. So this loan system is just letting you actually use the credit, use everything for at least a month, and understand how much you will how much you will need credit, and then you will prepay your credits just as the one that you saw negative over there. So you will top up your account, and then you will understand how much you will need a month, and then you can prepay your credits every single month. So that's something that it will be a little easier for everybody. So again, credits, it will not be deduced from the profit as of now, because this is how the company is structured, mainly because we don't have just one product over there. We have several, and binary.com works just like that too, because we cannot take any profit, anything from out of binary.com, because that's your account over there. Okay? So that's one of the questions that I wanted to answer because mainly credits are something important for the company. And since it's back, I know that there's a lot of questions and a lot of doubts on how does it work, but it's really simple. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's look at the next questions here. All right, guys. If you have not received for some reason profits of some sort, I want you guys to go ahead and verify your wallets. Make sure that there was nothing wrong. Everything was paid. There was just some accounts that the wallet was changed and the customer didn't ask us to change it, or something was done that raised the flag in the system. So that could be the only reason why you haven't received. All right. This week's payment is going to be starting today, is Monday, and you guys will be receiving from what you withdrew last Friday as well. If you don't have a WhatsApp group because you don't fall under any leader, please submit a ticket to support, and they will help you find the right group. Okay. Cover monthly credits with monthly withdrawals. We are working on this as well. As we spoke last time, there's an issue. There's a regulatory issue with commingling funds. This is why we use the credits. This is why we do the credits this way, is because we cannot take directly from your profits. All right, we cannot commingle the funds. We cannot do that. Whatever you guys make from profits is yours, and whatever we make from the XBot profits, our 20% credit is ours. But we are working to try to see how we can bypass. We are working on this as well. Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to answer also Mario Bubber. Yes, we have plans to also add German translation to the website, also German translation to our presentation, and mainly to the bot and every single thing that we have over there. We will have also a German translation over there too. And thank you also for the help that you are offering over there. Definitely, we can talk a little bit about after. Okay.
Another question that I'm seeing as well that people have been asking is to see the actual SEC document on the SEC website, just so everyone is aware. The documents that we have right now are internal documents that we've prepared and submitted to the SEC. The SEC reviews these and then they send it back to us. Once it's approved, it'll be available for anyone to view on the SEC website. But until it's approved, it's just an internal document. You know, just because we're like trying to be the champions of transparency, we want to make everyone aware of what the process is right now. But those documents won't be available on the internet until we get final approval.
All right.
Michael, I think it's or Mikael. I don't know the right the right pronunciation, but we have two types of user inside of EmpiresX. We have the affiliate and we have the investor. So the affiliate, you can actually earn a little more from all your network if you have affiliate. So if you do math over there, you will be able to build a network over there. Leader is just a word. Mainly leaders are just if you have one person, one downline over there, you're already a leader. But mainly the right pronunciation that we have over there in the system, we have the affiliate, and we have the or networker, and we have the investor. Why do we have these two? Mainly because the percentages are different. The investor are not he doesn't want to build a network or anything like that. The investor wants to earn profit out of his investment, and the affiliate actually he wants to create a network, and this network will generate a big pie, and everybody will share a little piece of the pie. Okay, So if you are an investor right now and want to become an affiliate, you can register with your leader a new account as an affiliate. Okay.
Let's see the next question here.
Marissa, I think we narrowed down the private investment also to 500 minimum. We both of them, I think it's 500 minimum. We changed the values for people that will not have will not have enough money to actually invest in a private investment.
I'm answering a lot of these on here as well, guys. I'm sure we can probably try to sort Adam, I would try to sort a way that we can post some of the links on our back office as well, to try to get you the right information through the last Zoom. Last Zoom was recorded, so you guys will be able to use that one. Okay. We'll also be adding new more videos as well with the new year, with the 1 year anniversary coming up. So we are getting new people for support as well, but we are also implementing a new system completely, entirely, and that should be up soon. We're already doing the examinations. We're already looking at the new back office. We just want to make sure that this is a smooth transition, but we are getting more people for support to help everyone. We're probably going to be connecting with a call center as well, guys, to facilitate these things for you guys. Yes, the real estate investment opportunity, that's something that we do one-to-one. Jay, just so you know, we have our agents and we set up different opportunities. We've done a few casinos, a few apartments, things of that sort. If you want that kind of information, just please go through your back office, submit a ticket and say you want further information. Flavio and I will get a hold of you. Yes, the private investment has a minimum of 2,000. That's correct. In the private investment, you don't have to run the bot. We do everything for you. Yes, if you don't compound, if you're compounding, it's because you're taking advantage of what you're doing, right? So it's simply like this. You're strategizing your investment. I think that's the way each person has to put this. If you need the funds right away, if this is something that you're getting, you're going to be receiving your profits every month to, pay for things, or this is how you're making your earning. That's completely understandable. Don't compound. Just make sure you're taking that money out. Because if you do compound and you want to pull out, you'll be paying the fee before the 90 days, or you'll be considered a capital investment. But you can do, as I said, you can strategize. A lot of people, their goal is a 1-year trajectory with EmpiresX, a 2-year trajectory. You can make crazy earnings with compounding, and that's a difference. That's what you guys need to look for when you're. What am I doing? Do I need the money now? If I need it, I don't compound. If I don't need it, I'll compound it. I'll make the extra earnings for the future. Yes, all the capital withdrawals will go back to the account, okay? And you guys can make the decision if you want to pay the fee, go ahead and withdraw. If you guys want to wait the 90 days, then just wait and you won't pay any fees, all right? Just the 0.5, which is minimum, 0.5%.
Just to answer another one over here, we have Fernandez asking about if we are going to have an app. Yes, we actually already have an app, but since we are changing the system, everything from the app that we have over there is going to be obsolete. So we are redoing the app with the new system that we are going to launch, and this new app will be already with the new layout, and new charting and new KPIs over there as well. So as soon as the system is launched, the new system is launched, we are going to have maybe 1 or 2 weeks period, and after that, the new app is going to be launched as well.
Yes, so profit withdrawals. I'll explain that to you, Bernard, as well. Profit withdrawals from now on is every first Monday of the month, all right? But if you're networking, then you're going to be receiving your referral fees. Your referral bonuses is going to be once a week.
Yes, you can split your profit into withdraw and compound. So as soon as you hit withdraw, you can type a number over there, and you can type instead of actually withdrawing everything, you can type less, you can type half, or any number that you like, and the rest you can compound it.
I think we already answered this, but I see another one. Someone's asking about how the private investment works. Basically, like we already said, what we do is we take the money, we convert it to fiat. Once it's in fiat, it goes to either Interactive Brokers or TD Ameritrade. And then from there, we have our team of traders and myself will then trade based on the market. And that's how that works.
The days of compounding will be the 1st and the 15th of every month. The limits for compounding is 100, right?
Yes.
So will remain the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, will remain the same. Twice a month, you should be over the $100 cap threshold anyway. Let me ask the command to withdraw from the profit. Part is done. You'll pay before applying. I do not understand this question. I'm sorry, sir. How do I go about changing all that? How do I go about changing my wallet address? How do they go about changing their wallet address?
This week, they will be able to change themselves. But for now, they're going into tickets, and the ticket is everybody in support has the authority to change it.
And also, when they withdraw, they have to put a wallet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So when you withdraw, guys, right now automatically you have to put your own wallet. All right, we want you guys to put your own wallet to be safe. That way, we bypass the email issue. It would be nice to have a percentage paid from our downlines credits, and everybody would have gas to run the bot, and everybody would love paying for credits as well. I'll talk to Flavio about this. We'll see what we can do, David, on this matter. I understand we're trying to facilitate this as much as possible. So one thing that I want to tell you guys is we're implementing something that's a loan of credit, okay? For those that just started with the bot, and we know you guys aren't going to be able to just be adding credit before getting your withdrawal. We understand that as well. We'll add. It's going to just give us a couple of days. We're just studying the whole entire process before we implement it. But this week we'll have for you guys something that will be like a loan of credit, so you guys don't have to already come in putting, buying credit. We'll put that there, so at the end of the month, you guys can just settle with the credits. A lot of questions.
If you guys have your profit and compound your profit, that will generate a new order. And this new order is not considered capital. So there will not be a fee on the compounding order over there because that's your profit. The same goes for compounding private investment profit as well.
So if they compound, it's not considered capital. They can withdraw without paying the 40%, 20%, 10%. All right, guys. So if you compound, it's not considered as capital. All right? No. I'm just clarifying it. Just clarifying it. This was clarified. That is correct, T. That is correct. On the 15th, you can compound, and on the 1st of next month, you can compound as well. This guy.
There was a question here from Gahano Colvin. Doing the promo when so they get credit of 150 gas. That's automatic. So if you try to create an account right now, for example, as soon as you create the account, you will be able to see your $400 bot and the $150 spread. That's automatic.
Anything before which day did they still have to submit the ticket, Flavio? When was this implemented?
So this was implemented last week. So maybe from Wednesday the 6th, and before that, they need to, if they don't have any credits, they can submit a ticket and we will replenish the credit for them.
Roger has a good question here. Why don't you pay on time? Anyway, Roger, let me explain something to you. We made this new implementation for the email security, all right? There was a lot of people changing their wallets. We were afraid people were losing their passwords and people were getting in people's accounts and changing wallets. It happened to a couple of people. This wasn't just something we came up with. It happened to people. And for us to make sure that we were keeping the account safe, we added the email. A lot of emails from, for example, China, some Gmail accounts weren't receiving the email. All right. So this is why there was a delay, but it's all been settled already, sir. If you have our PDF, you can get all the information on private investments as well.
The promotion is just up to 18th. So we are thinking about going it up to the last day of this month, but up to now, the final our final thought right now is going up to the 18th, and we are really happy with the results that everybody is getting inside this company. Just to let you guys know, on this Saturday, the day of our meeting, we had 8,900 new users on the system. On Sunday, yesterday, we had 4,300. So we are having a really good pattern of at least 3,000 to 4,000 new registration a day. And so really, we are improving every single thing that we have to make it better for you guys. Thank you for all the effort.
As of right now, we don't have a bank deposit through Europe. Just to clarify this question, we have it in the U.S., but we don't have it in Europe yet. We will look into this to see how we can make this happen. How long after you get the free 1-year XBot the person has to fund after the promotion? All right, after the promotion is done, the free XBot that hasn't been funded will be deleted, guys. So the free XBot is for those that are coming in right now. This is not something you're buying here to leave it for the next couple of months, 3 months, 4 months. We don't want that. Another thing, because we have made the 150 credit automatically into these accounts, we know a lot of leaders, a lot of people are thinking, oh, let me make 5, 6, 7 accounts and get this free credit. So if you do that, we will track those credits and we will put we will deduct the funds you have transferred if the account you initially made from wasn't purchased. So if you guys are doing this, you guys are going to receive a negative charge on your credit because you guys are literally taking free credits from the system.
User 954170. So in the future, this is we want to, and we are already almost finishing all registration that we have with SEC, with everybody. So we will have more documentation and everything like that. But just like Robinhood, just like other exchanges in the market, we will implement a payment, a gateway to pay via MasterCard or Visa, and we will also pay our user with a prepaid credit card as well. So you will be able to receive your own cryptocurrency in your prepaid credit card and use anywhere in the world to buy anything you want.
Hey, Pat, anyone can say anything. Can you show proof of trading accounts? We've been doing this since day one, literally, trading in front of people's faces. So if you are here next Thursday, we'll resume our normal. Every Thursday we do live trading. We open up TD Ameritrade. We open up Interactive Brokers. Josh literally shows people live what he's doing. People see every single trade that he's on, how he's opening, right, Josh?
Yeah, I'm making it happen. I'm in it right now, yeah.
Are you trading right now?
Yeah, I have been for hours.
So this is not something, if you're probably new, I apologize to answer like this, but we've been doing this for a very long time already. I believe we will update the PDF. We'll put the PDF on the back office. We can have there this week, Fabio. All right, guys, we're gonna put the PDF there this week for everyone to just download it directly from there if you don't have access. Of course, Pat, anytime. Just Pat, that was a great question, by the way. And just try to be here next Thursday because every single Thursday we do live trading. But because these changes we've been implementing, we've been doing so many changes because of this filing and everything that we've been working on. We haven't done it for the past couple of weeks. But resume this next Thursday will be a trading Thursday. Everyone will join and see the live trades happening. All right. Thank you. So yes, Aubrey, every time you compound, it's becoming a new order, but it's not counted as a capital investment. All right. I'm clarifying this right now because I may have worded this wrong, but I'm clarifying this. So if you're compounding, that's your profits compounding. All right. So you guys can withdraw that no problem before the 30 days, 60 days, 90 days without the fees. All right. So that's still considered your profits. Remember to change the word from investors to affiliate on the page that shows affiliate bonus in the PDF on the right side. All right, I'll look into it and I'll take care of that. Thanks, Miss MIS or Miss. All right, guys, we're gonna close it now. I'm sure a lot of people still have a lot of questions. On Wednesday, just to let everybody know, on Wednesday we're going to have one of these Zoom calls for Vietnam. If you don't mind, following a translator, everything we say, there's going to be a translator translating into Vietnam. We're going to do it for other countries as well, but we're starting this Wednesday for Vietnam first. Same time on Wednesday, we'll have the same Zoom. Everyone is welcome to join. We will answer questions for everyone, but there will be a translator for Vietnam. I know some people get aggravated because there's a translator, so I'm already putting that out there so you guys can understand. So this Thursday, be a part of our trading webinar. All right, we're going to show you guys live trading. This Wednesday, there will be another video call with the Vietnam team, but everyone is welcome to join. All right, guys, thank you. Today was an informative webinar. We just wanted to bring everybody in, speak to everybody. We'll keep doing these more often, of course, until we get past this new phase of understanding. As I said before, nothing changes. The company, all we're doing is we're structuring the company safer for you guys. We're building a safer environment. So if you're a leader, we're encouraging you guys to, let's network. Let's do this thing. Let's make it happen. Let's grow this business. We want to reach 100,000 users. We're at 60,000 right now, around almost 40,000 active. But we want to reach 100,000 users by December. That's our goal this year. We're going to reach it. We're going to have 100,000 users. So it's all up to you guys now. It really is all up to you guys. When we started this, it was supposed to be for us and our family, but we opened this to you guys. So now the ball is in your court. Let's make this happen. The promotion is open until the 18th. If we keep having success with the promotion the way we have, we'll extend it till the end of the month. On the 15th, we will have a webinar with everybody to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. All right. Thank you, everybody. A big hug to everyone. God bless everyone. Take care wherever you're from. Thanks for your time once again. Josh, thank you. Flavio, thank you. Enoki's there, a little quiet, but thank you as well. You guys have a great one, okay? Take care, guys.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye.